Shalom, Kolo, Hawala, which is all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Shemel Shah, divine to the Apostle, El Screen, Millstone, bless God to elect, few sisters, confused faces, is waking up, learning, and doing the truth. Alright, the name of this lesson is going to be, thank the Lord for being chastised. Because a lot of times, we catch ourselves, going through whatever things we're going through. Alright. And we bitch and we bitch and moan about the shit, about the hell we catching, the afflictions we catching. But it's through that affliction and hell that we catching. It's there's something happening. There's a benefit happening there. Okay, which is the Lord, strengthening you. Okay, that's why in the military, when you come in, they make you a new man in the military. All right, they reprogram you. All right, but the process they had to go about of getting to that is breaking you down first. Okay, that's why they put you through all tasks of difficulty. You know what I'm saying? They have your ass sit in the ocean for like damn near 6 hours and stuff, or see how long you can last under water. You can hold your breath. You know what I'm saying? Or just activities where they put you under extreme pressure to see if you can see how long you can withstand it. And whatever, how many days you got to go through that. They trying to see, are you gonna break or are you gonna make it through? And that's what the Lord's doing with us, man. All right, he's putting us through all these things to see we can withstand and be worthy. All right, to make them to be made that new creature. All right, because you got to get, that's like the video I just recently did. The Lord got to get rid of all this impurities that's in us. Like I said, same with the army, man. Same with the army. You gotta they breaking you to become that new person that they want you to be, that soldier. All right, so they gotta get rid of a lot of things, that the ways that you carried in the world before you came to the military. And that's, see, man, this devil, he doing everything from, he's doing everything the Most High when he truly trying to be the Most High. He copies the scriptures, man. All right. This devil knows he ain't make up none of this, man. He got everything from the scriptures. Okay. But going on with the lesson, this is the Hebrews 6 and Hebrews chapter 12 verse 6. It says, whom the Lord loveth, he chastised and scourged every son whom he received. If ye endure chastising, the Most High dealeth with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the Father chastiseth not? Right, so, you see your child doing bad, especially your son, you're going to correct them on things. Okay, you ain't going to let them get away with it. Because you want to mold your child into the person you want to be. Okay, that's what you want to do. So you love your child, man. You ain't gonna just let him do and get whatever he wants. All right, you gonna get on his ass. All right, you gonna bow his neck. That's what the Lord doing with the elect right now. He's bowing our necks, and he's that's how you know the Lord dealing with you, man. Because he said, because scripture say, who the Lord loveth, he chastise. All right. So, that's why you gotta, when you pray, that's what I do, man. When I pray, I thank the Lord for my health, man. Cause it didn't strengthen the hell out of me. It made me a totally different person, man. You know, I'm way stronger mentally and physically from enduring all these things that I've been going through in this truth. Okay, if I would never, been in this truth, I would have never been such a, the person I am right now. And then the same thing with the things go in life, the hard things you go in life. That molds you, man. It makes you strong. If you don't kill you, makes you strong. Moving on. Job 5 and 17. It says, "Behold, happy is the man who God corrected. Therefore, despise not the chastisement of the Almighty." Again, you gotta thank the Lord for being chastised, man. Don't despise the chastisement of the Most High. I mean, of course, you're gonna complain and stuff because you're in the flesh, but this is to make you better. Going through all this affliction is to do nothing but to make us better, man. All right, and when you reflect on, how long you've been in this truth, you look at the person, how you before you came into the truth, how you was when you first came into the truth, and from this point right now, you like, damn, man, I'm glad the Lord, if you in the spirit, the right spirit, you're like, damn, I'm glad the Lord got me his truth, man. I would have been like a, because you look at how you, a 2/3 nigga, you like, damn, that's how I was, So, yeah, man. Thank the Lord for putting you through this hell. Next scripture. Matthew chapter 11 verse 12. It says, "From the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven suffered violence, and the violent take it by force." All right, so the kingdom of heaven is the nation of Israel, and it's gonna go suffer violence. It's gonna go through hell. All right, we're gonna go through hell. It was only a couple times, we read the scriptures, our forefathers, the Lord allow us to have them spaces of, doing well and having somewhat of peace, because the Lord's a balance, man. All right, but the majority of times, our people caught hell, man. All right, and the majority of our people didn't learn from catching all that hell. It just waxed worse and worse until this point. It was only the elect, man. The elect was all around. All right, through all the reincarnations, the elect got purified and, plead with the Lord. To be delivered out of the hell that they was in. All right, and that's how it is to this point, man. Only a few, man. All right, but this next script, Ecclesiastes 7:15 says, "Hate not labor's work, now their husbandry, which is the Most High ordained." Right, this is labor's work. This is labor's work, being this truth, man. You gotta juggle so many things. All right, you gotta deal with this truth. You gotta deal with your life outside of this truth. Okay, then you gotta deal with them spiritual forces, man. Okay. So you this is labor's work, man, but you just gotta deal with it, man. You just gotta deal with it. Endure. Okay. Easier said than done, like I always say, but in the end, you're gonna come out victorious, man. The Lord's supping with you. Okay, it says now their husbandry, right? And this if you look at the word husbandry, it goes back to it goes back to farming, cultivating. I'm gonna just get it though anyway. See that farming, a farmer, management of a household. Okay. It says the care, cultivate, breeding crops, management and conservation of resources. So that's what we're doing, man. We're managing, all right, and we're cultivating this word, man. All right, we're putting this word, all right, to our people, man, to the elect. Okay, that's why we make these videos. That's what we go on the highways and byways to wake up the elect, to put this seed, this word, which is a seed, into the minds of the elect, man, so they can wake up and get the hell out of here. Okay, so hate not the labor in this truth. Moving on. It's Isaiah 53:2. It says, For he shall grow up before him as a tender plant, as a root out of a dry ground. He have no form of comeliness. When we shall see him, there is no beauty that we should desire. He is despised and rejected of men, a man of sorrow, acquainted with grief, and we hid as it were our faces from him. He was despised, and we esteemed him not. Surely he hath borne our griefs and carried our sorrows, yet we did esteem him stricken and smitten of the Most High, afflicted. But he was wounded for our transgression, he was bruised for our wickedness, and the chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes we are healed. So who was that talking about? So my shot, man. All right, because the Lord went up on the cross and dealt with that to shed his blood for the elect right now, but for all of Israel, man, to be redeemed back to Israel, to be right back with the good graces of Heavenly Father, man. Okay, all right, moving on to the 10th verse. It says, Yet it pleases the Lord to bruise him; he hath put him to grief. When thou shalt make his soul an offering for sin, he shall see his seed, and it shall prolong his days, and the pleasure of the Lord shall prosper in his hand. Right. So please the Most High to chastise Yahushua, man. All right. And the Lord, he called the most hell out of all of us. Okay? He called the most hell out of all of us, man. All right? Out of all the men of Israel, man, Yahushua called it the baddest. All right? I guess because he was the greatest among us, and he was the most beloved. He was the favorite son out of the Most High, all the men of Israel, man. All right? So that's why he called it the baddest, man, because Most High, he loved Yahushua the most, man. Okay? His favorite son. All right? So that's what could be more of a better example right there. You know what I'm saying? That means the Lord loves you, man. If you catching hell right now, the Lord love you, man. All right? If you in this truth and you catching hell, period, man, like, the Lord loves you. If you not catching hell and you in this truth, man, the Lord don't love you then, man. As we read in the scripture, man. And he ain't dealing with you. Okay? You know what I'm saying? If you basically living like comfortable and basically like our people that sold out, man, shit, man, the Lord ain't dealing with you. All right? And the Lord don't love you, man. Okay? Don't get it twisted. The Lord love Israel, but he don't love the 2/3 on this side, man. He gonna love them in the kingdom. All right? But yeah, that's why the same as I told you to thank the Lord for for being chastised, man, because he's dealing with you when he loves you. That means he's dealing with you when he loves you, man. Okay? And like I said, you get strengthened through all this hell and chastisement that you're going through, man. You know, just from my testament, yeah, man, I became a better person, man. Okay, but with that, I hope this video was edifying again. Give no praise Yahweh Hashem Ashad, the long supposed else great millstone, bless God, elect. Confuse sis, confuse your faces. Shalom.